What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. Right here, we have the Star Wars Ronin Mandalorian from Bandai, I guess. Tamashi Nations. So yeah, I'm off to a great start in this unboxing, but obviously, this is something that a lot of people, if you follow Star Wars collectibles and you follow The Mandalorian, you probably have seen quite a few times. This was something that I pre-ordered quite a while back, and I believe it was pre-order only. I spent about $100 on it with tax and shipping and all that, and it finally arrived today. This is a very limited edition. It has like a sticker down here. It says Tamashi Nations quality. So on the back, you've got this where it shows all the different, you know, ways you can display it, if you will. So we're gonna go ahead and crack this open and show you what is in the packaging. Did not want to slice across my knuckle. So you can see lots of cool stuff here. This side of the packaging. I have another one of these for Deadpool, and I think I have a video that I did for it at one point. And I just love these. Okay, so here you go. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I really like. My dad was stationed in Japan for a year when he was in the Marines, and I lived in Hawaii for 3 years when I was young. So like, just Asian culture in general is something that's always fascinated me, and I just love, the samurai era, and basically what we've got here is we have, a reimagining of characters in a shogun samurai kind of style, and I just can't help but really love it. As you can see here, he's got all these different hands. He's got his rifle, he's got his pistol, and he's got his sword. So we're going to go ahead and take this out of the package. It's a plain white box here. Now I'm going to reposition the camera up above a little bit. So I don't really want to take, I don't love, like, hands as accessories is not always something that I love personally. But I get it. And as you can see here, you got that kind of, Japanese warrior style samurai kind of reimagining, if you will. So these figures are pretty expensive for how big they are, and of course he comes with his fists. But as far as comparing it to something, they're about the size of like a Marvel Legend, and if we're gonna compare the size, these are definitely much more articulated. So I'll give it that. So we got his pistol holstered there. There is a little bit of a clip right here. I don't know what that's for yet. It's very clear I'm going to have to take off his, might be for his sword, which I'm going to sheath. So, of course, I do have the instructions right here. Blaster goes there. It's called a scabbard and a katana, apparently. I'm just going to assume that it slides in right here. Yeah, like so. So that's a really cool look. And then you have his blaster, which I'm going to be honest with you, I don't necessarily want to use as a blaster gun. I kind of just want him to hold it in his hand like this. So It's really just a matter of finding the proper hand for that, which I would imagine would be this one right here. The reason why I want to do it this way is because, it can help him stand up as well. So that was not... The hands are not very movable, so you really do have to pick the right hand. Yeah, I bet this one should do the trick, I'd imagine. So we're going to do a little surgery right here. Pop his hand off. I just hate having to do that. Like, I'm always afraid I'm going to break it. It's got these little ball joints. All right. So there you go. And then, like butter. Kind of have a top-down view. Not the best grip on it. All right. Now we can bring this tripod back down a little bit. Of course, I can't actually even see my camera, so hopefully this is a good enough view. But there you have it. See, one of the things, when I saw the pictures, see how it's got like that little blue tint right there? I thought they would work that blue in a little bit more. So in that regard, I'm slightly disappointed. But it's still an awesome figure. Actually, he stands up pretty well on his own, if I'm being honest. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out of the way. And yeah, it's a really sharp looking figure. I don't know if these can still be purchased. I probably could have and should have looked into that, but quite frankly, if you want one, that is your job. I would definitely look at places like Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. I would imagine that they probably scooped up some of the supply. I got this from Bandai's website themselves. So I really like the figure. I don't have many of these because, like I said, it's a little hard to look at the scale and understand. Oh, geez. Sorry. It's a little hard to look at the scale and realize that, this is the size of say, a Marvel Legend or, a Star Wars Black, if you will. And it is definitely a sharp figure, though. Hopefully we stayed focused the whole time. And if there's any random cuts to the video, it's because it came out of focus. I'm trying to do this a little more professional. I feel like the phone on my iPhone, whatever, 12 I have, is pretty good. I just don't like it being shaky when it's in my hand. And it's hard to do an unboxing with one hand. So, but the articulation is just fantastic. And I love these Ronin style, figures. I do have a Deadpool already. And I do have Batman Ninja, the 1/6 scale. So that's really cool. So there you go. So good luck finding one. If this is something that's interesting to you, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you.